everyone, today we're talking about dehydrators and what we use. This is a common question, and there's two models that I like a lot, and that is Excalibur and Samson. Excalibur is the one that that's the common one that everybody's been using forever. This is the one that I've been using for years, for 10 years. This is the basic one. This is the one that most people start with. It's a 9 tray, it's plastic. You can get it with, this kind of thing with the holes in it, or with the, for the runny gooey stuff, you have the Teflex sheets. Anyway, 9 trays. If you have something thick, you take out a tray and then you have more space above it. It has the temperature control here. You just turn it to the temperature you want, which is normally 118 degrees, and then walk away. That's it. Then you come back when you're done. Now, notice how noisy this thing is. This thing is noisy. That's the big problem of this thing. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Some people have them in the laundry room or the garage or something, but we have it in the kitchen because that's like the logical place to have it. But this thing is great, and this is the workhorse that most people started with. This has been around forever. This is a 9 tray basic. It's $250, and it's built to last. It's really well made by Excalibur. They have a half-size one, which is 4 trays or 5 trays, which is only $129 for the 4 tray. It also has a glass door option for the 5 tray, and that's $200. This is plastic. You can get a glass version of this. So the 9 tray with the glass door is $320. It has a 26-hour timer on it. If you want a digital timer, everything's digital for the temperature and time and all that. That one is $350. So you have the 9 tray with the glass door and the digital setup. That's $350. Next step up is this one. This is a 10 tray. This one is what you guys saw in the stewardess video that we did. People were asking, what is that? What is that thing? This is also an Excalibur. This is a 10 tray. This is their kind of Rolls-Royce version. It's glass doors. It's all stainless steel. It's built to last. It's got stainless steel trays instead of plastic. Thing weighs a ton. It takes 2 people to carry this thing. It's all digital, so what you do is you type in your temperature here, which is 118 degrees, and go specifically right to the temperature you want. 118 is your goal if you want to be healthy. And then you set the time for here. You set your time for minutes or hours. So right now I am setting it for, let's say, 26 hours, okay? Then you push start, and you walk away. Now notice how loud this thing is. It's almost just as loud as this one. This thing is great. It looks cool. It's impressive if you want to impress your friends, but it's loud. And so you're down in the kitchen, and you can hear it when it's down in the kitchen. You're upstairs in the bedroom. You can hear this thing running. Not only that, what's the price? You know what this thing cost? $900. Well, $899.99. $900 for this thing. That's insane. They came out with a new one just recently, and I think because people were complaining about the price, so they came out with a stainless steel one with a glass door that's only $400, half price. I think because people were complaining, so they came down because of the competition. What is the competition? The competition, in my opinion, is Samson. They make this thing called look at this. It's almost the same size. It's stainless steel, got glass doors so you can look in there, and it's called the Silent. Why? Because it's running right now. Can you hear this? It's like a refrigerator. It's like a refrigerator. You can't even hear it. It's just quietly running, and it's got the digital thing where you put in the temperature and the time. So right now, I'm putting in the time. And then you click here, and then you go to temperatures. Notice it says 113. If I push the plus, it goes up to 122. So this does not go every single degree. It jumps. It goes from 113 degrees to 122 degrees. So those of you who are into raw food go, well, that's not 118 or 115. Well, when you put a thermometer in there, when it says 122, it's not actually 122. It's actually between 115 and 118, which is exactly what you want. So this is good. And the best thing about this thing is the price. This one here, almost same size, stainless steel, glass doors, $900. And it's noisy. This one, stainless steel, glass door, and it's silent. Get this, $270. $270. And they even have a cheaper version. They even have one that's a 9 tray for $129. This is just amazing. Samson is awesome. Excalibur is great. They're like the old dependable that's been around forever, but Samson is really making some headway with giving them a run for their money. The downside to having a digital timer is, now 26 hours, 30 hours sounds like a lot, but there's a lot of times where you're doing like 4 or 5 things in here, different things dehydrating, and you want this thing to run for days. And like sometimes when you have a digital timer, it just shuts off at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. That's when the cycle runs out. And you wish that's the good thing about these ones, where you just have the manual dial. You can just turn it on, and you walk away and come back 5 days later and it's still going. So that's the good thing. But notice how loud this thing is. This thing is loud. Notice how loud this thing is. You hear that? Hear how noisy that is? This thing has been running the whole time and you can't even hear it. Here you go. I mean, Samson's, it's inexpensive, it's quiet. You got stainless steel, glass doors. I don't think you could beat that. I mean, they have cheap ones at Walmart. They have dehydrators as low as $35 online and on Walmart and stuff like that. Those cheap round ones and things. They're a hassle to work with. Nothing beats something where you have a door you open with a square thing that you pull out. That's just the best way to go. I mean, come on, a couple $100 for eating healthy? I don't know. I like the Samson. It's friendly, it's quiet. Kara likes it too. Oh, and speaking of what's in here, we've got this stuff going in here right now. For these are the dehydrated tomatoes. For those of you who haven't seen the video, what's left of them, we had 4 trays of this. This is the best snack food in the world. You have this running, you keep it going at a nice warm temperature. You got to eat these warm right out of the dehydrator. This is the best snack. It actually tastes kind of sweet. I like the red ones, she likes the orange ones. Well, if you mix them together, it's even better. But with the garlic and the olive oil, dehydrating here, oh my God, this is the best. So you walk by the kitchen, you just grab one on your way. Most people don't let it go. They don't know what I'm talking about because they don't let it get hard enough. It's got to be like a raisin, where it's kind of like hard, like shriveled up and hard like a raisin. And when they're warm, it's like candy. It's kind of sweet. Here's the recipe for you gotta do this, and you gotta wait for it to dry long enough and be warm till it's kind of hard. It is just the most, I can't describe it. You have to put it in your mouth for you to taste this. Anyway, so that's our little thing for dehydrators for today. I'll give you like tips for how to be healthy and make it affordable and easy and fun. Stay tuned for the next video on a healthy, happy life with Marcus and Kara. Just good. I want more of this.